Hi there. In this video, we're talking all about the welcome email we're sending to people who subscribe to our list. So essentially, someone landed on our landing page, they subscribed to get a free resource, whatever the lead magnet is, and now they're waiting to receive it. Now we want to use this welcome email in order to establish a connection, send them that resource they're asking for, and prime them towards buying your product. So in this sequence, we're going to have 3 or 4 or 5. You may even have 10 different emails. It really is up to you. But the welcome email, the first email people get from you, is actually the most important one, because this is where we're delivering our promise. When someone signs up to your list, especially when it's on a landing page that's making a promise, this person is sitting behind the screen and expecting to receive something from you. So it's incredibly important to deliver on that promise quickly and establish that connection, build that relationship with people. So let's take a look at the first email that we're going to talk about today. Okay, so within GetResponse, the first thing you're going to do is name your email. I called it Deliver ebook plus welcome so that I know that it is the first email in the sequence. Then you're going to have to give it a subject line. Now the subject line is essentially a hook. The idea is that you tell people exactly what's inside the email, but you also want to hook them into the idea that there's something bigger in here. There's something that's more meaningful in this email. So my subject line is your first step to high converting landing pages begins here. Then you're going to name where the email is coming from. Now there's multiple ways you can do. I could have said it's from Talia. I could have just said Team Get Uplift. I like to say Talia at Get Uplift, which is my company, because I feel that makes the connection and people immediately know who I am and immediately will open the email if they're interested in receiving that email from me. So we've done that, and then we click next. So with this first email, we have a few goals. Number 1, we want to remind people why they're downloading this guide. Number 2, we want to form a connection with them. And number 3, we want to start moving them into a funnel where we're going to sell our product to them. So the first thing I actually did within this email is praise them for taking this step, for downloading this guide. I remind them of the pain that they're experiencing on their day-to-day with their landing pages, and I make that promise that they were looking for. So it says, you did it, first name. You took that first step to improving your landing page conversion rates, even though your calendar is packed tighter than a carry-on on a transatlantic flight. By getting your copy of this ebook, you decided to stop playing the perpetual guessing game other marketers get stuck in every time a landing page doesn't perform as expected. So this is the pain, reminding them of how they feel every day when they have to face landing pages. Instead, you'll learn how to make smart, strategic changes to your pages that propel your results upwards. So this is the promise. Here's your copy of the ultimate guide, landing pages that sell. So in this entire first section, we're just reminding them of that value, reminding them what they signed up for, and delivering on that promise. Now you can edit everything within GetResponse and put in whatever you need, whatever that guide is or your template that you're giving them. Here's what you don't want to miss. So what I did with this section is essentially remind them what they're actually getting. So the must avoid dangers of poorly designed landing pages with a step-by-step of how to navigate them successfully. The key factors that affect conversions with real-life examples. Your guide to creating successful landing pages from the ground up, and more. Talk soon. Well, Talia in my case, but your name in there. So the idea is, again, to just remind them what they're going to find inside, so why they should actually download it. And I end it by saying, we're going to talk soon. So expect to see me in your inbox again, and with a reminder of who I am and why they should actually keep looking for me in their inbox. So this is the first email, delivering on our promise and essentially just forming that connection and reminding them why this matters. Essentially, what I'm selling to them at the end with this template is a course on landing pages. So I want to remind them how hard it is for them and why they actually need this guide, so that eventually when I do try to sell them the course on landing pages, they remember that pain that they experience every day and they want to subscribe, they want to buy this course from me. So this was the first email, and I will meet you in the next video where we talk about the second email we're going to send them. See you soon.